Welcome back for another What's Up Wednesday here at Edgerton Hospital and Health Services. It's a familiar face, but an important thing to talk about today with Crystal Endres. Crystal, we are doing, for the first time, a live breastfeeding discussion for moms to basically share information and real moms talking about what it's really like to breastfeed.
Yeah, I think it's just so beneficial to have moms talk about their common challenges or struggles, to know that they're not alone in the process, but also dads to know that they're not alone in this process because it is common to have difficulties with breastfeeding and helping your baby grow.
We've recruited some people who either went through the process of breastfeeding, have the experience, and then yourself as a lactation consultant to bring some of that perspective. But to just kind of let moms know there are going to be challenges, there are going to be successes too, and there are tips and there are people out there to support you. That's what we want to let everybody know.
A lot of times, too, when I'm speaking on a broad spectrum of things. However, having that round table experience and having those other ladies there, and we all do experience different things. So I'm really hoping what to get out of this is having it touch moms in different ways of things I couldn't cover, or things that I maybe should more educate about in lactation.
One other nice feature is it'll be on YouTube and Facebook. People can submit questions in either of those platforms, and we'll monitor that and bring those up as well.
Yeah, and I think it's great that we have that community to do that, and those friends and families. So that doesn't mean you have to live in Edgerton, right? It means we are supporting anyone that wants to be a part of this, including even caregivers. It doesn't have to be moms, it can be grandmothers, it can be husbands. So having that expectation that it has to be a breastfeeding mom, I think we need to change that to more being anyone who is supporting a breastfeeding baby and being more knowledgeable about it, and just being that support for moms too, because that's one of the things I want to cover is how can support people or support spouses and caregivers also help encourage that healthy growth and development and breastfeeding.
What are a few of the other topics that you've seen and that you really want to address during this?
Breastfeeding benefits in general are really helpful just to know the bases. Another thing would be just misconceptions as well. Like, it's easy to do, it's not that expensive or time consuming when it really is, and it can be. I think another piece of it is knowing how to pump, when to pump. So we'll be talking more about pumping as well, and using the right sizes is really important. And then also how to store breast milk too. So
So that will be the breastfeeding discussion live stream on Wednesday, August 28th, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Edgerton Hospital's Facebook page and YouTube channel. Crystal will be our host, and we'll have 4 other staff members involved as well. So looking forward to that. Crystal, thanks for your time and what you do. We appreciate it.
of course, thank you. And thank you guys so much for supporting me in this journey too.
We'll be back for another What's Up Wednesday next week and this session at 11:30 a.m. on the 28th. Catch you then.